guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Battle Strike Team Space Deleter Uranus Saber. And yes, this guy is pretty cool. So this guy is basically a warship, but that can go to space, because you can see it has this wings here that make it look more like a plane, I guess. But yeah, it can go to the space. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. So what does this pretty cool spaceship can do? Well, it has these two guns. I don't know if you can see it, but there is one here. You can move it to that side or this side. Same thing with the other one. Doesn't shoot, obviously. They're just pieces of plastic to resemble those guns that those warship had. Well, you know, the real warship had. So yeah, this looks pretty nice. This is how this thing looks. It's pretty big, really. This is how it looks from the bottom. You got this pretty cool orange color, which I really love. And the color here is like a dark purple, blue. I don't know. It looks nice. Also has this thing which you can move it to like grab things, but it's not really that articulated really. But you can mimic you're grabbing something. I don't know. Also, other thing you can do is you can grab the pink ranger sword from the shit. Let's see if I can you actually see that? Hopefully you can see it. Okay, yes you can. I'm trying to make sure that my phone is actually catching what I'm trying to show you. Okay, so this guy comes from the Solar Saber set. So if you want to get this guy, you need to get the Solar Saber set. So what you can do with this guy? Well, I don't know if you can see, but there are two clips here. There's one here and here, which I've been showing previously. And those two clips gonna tap in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tab here and a tab here. And that's where you're gonna put this friend. So let's do that. You can either put it this way, which I don't really recommend, or you can put it the way the manual show you, which is the way I recommend. And this is how this thing looks, which looks pretty nice. I like it really. Alright, let's remove this friend. And other than that, there's nothing else you can do with this guy. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's transform it into its robot mode, which is gonna be really nice. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you want to remove this pretty cool dragon face, which for some reason it has a dragon face. I don't know. So let's do that. And here's the dragon face, and the way the dragon face attached to that part right here is like, I don't know if you can see, but there's this tab which you can fold down like that. And before I show you where it connects, let's show something else you want to do with this. You want to fold these things down, and this one as well, like so. Just put it like that. Very nice. And there's a tab here, or clips here, which is gonna clip somewhere, which like it's gonna clip like on the chest of the robot. So let me just put this aside for a moment. The way that friend attaches, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. Let's see. But it attach in here in this clip. Pretty cool. Now that you know where it can attach, what we want to do is we want to like remove this front part. Pretty nice. And the way this piece attached is, I don't know if you can see, but there are two square things here where it attach in like these square holes here. Pretty nice. And what you want to do with this pieces is you want to remove this piece and put it in this little hole right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little hole. There's the little peg here. So you want to do that. Same thing for the other one. Something I personally like to do, but it's not really mandatory for the transformation, but something I like to do, I like to like flip this down. Some people leave it like that for this combination that I'm gonna do now. But for other combination, I like to do this. But for me, I like to do this again. So now you're just gonna split these two parts. Pretty nice. And what you wanna do is, I don't know if you can see, but this connector port is like on the slides. So what you wanna do is you wanna fold it down. And this one, if you can see, is already down. The reason is because when these two are like pegged together, they're supposed to be like in different slides. Like for example, if you want to like put it back together, you want to leave this one, or let's say you want to put this one up. Okay, so when this one is up, make sure the other one is down, and that's how you can actually plug it back in. And the way they plug back in is, you can see a tab here, and I mean you can see, yeah, you can see a clip here and a tab here. And the other side, clip here and a tab here. Okay, so after you have those like so, put that down, what you want to do next is you want to grab this section right here and this one, and you want to separate it. Pretty nice. I'm gonna put this aside, and before I do that, the way that piece connect with this one is like there's two tabs here, and there's a third one, but this one doesn't really do anything for this connection. That is for a later combination, which I'm gonna show, so don't worry. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take this gray piece and you want to unclip it, and the way it clips is like there's two tabs and two clips here, and when you clip it there, make sure these two holes are facing like it's facing that way. So now what you want to do is you want to go to the back of this piece and you're going to see two clips, and you want to like plug this there. So make sure these two holes are facing down. So yeah, you clip it there. Pretty nice. And now what you want to do is you want to go here to the back here, and you want to fold these two pieces up. Pretty nice. You can see it was down, fold it up. Now what you want to do is like push this down a little bit, then spread the legs, then keep pushing it down until you hear a clip. And if you want, you could leave this like that, but I would recommend if you push a little bit forward. Let's see if I can do that. Or it did that. It looks like it did it by itself. Okay, it looks like I actually accidentally did it without showing, but like you should push a little bit forward, in that way when this is like on robot mode, like it's like all combined, it doesn't like fall back like that. Because yeah, this guy has a tendency of falling back. Okay, let's pull this a little bit up like so. Then what you want to do is you want to grab this piece, make sure to grab the head, pull it down like so. And for the moment you are basically done. So what you want to do is you want to grab this frame again, and the way this was connected previously is like this was facing this way. So now what you want to do is you want to make it face this way right now. So you want to plug it again back like so. Then you're going to grab the dragon face or the head, and you're going to, I don't know if you can see here the clip, you're going to clip it in this bag right here. Very nice. And yeah, it's on the bed, so it's gonna fall back. So what you want to do now is you want to grab the two arms, and the way they peg is like they're gonna connect in this two, and like there's a hole in this left side, so you're gonna grab the left arm, and I don't know if you can see, but there's like an arm for molded inside, so that's how you know which arm is which. But basically, just to let you know, you can see that thumb. The thumb is always supposed to like it's always supposed to be how I can say this. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, like, make sure this piece right here is like facing up. Same thing with the thumb. Make sure that it's facing up. So now you're just gonna plug it in here. Same thing with the other arm. Make sure here, the other hole here, and disconnecting it there. Pretty nice. And that, my friends, is Uranus Saber. Pretty nice. Oh, something I forget to do is you want to grab the horn and you want to pull it back like that, so it make this piece go up and make the eyes visible. So yeah, this thing looks pretty nice. Oh, remember that this piece should be like so. Like this back piece should be like that. Like it shouldn't be like on top here or like so. It shouldn't be like that. Like you can put it however you want really, but I would recommend if you leave it like that. But you can put it however you want really. All you can do with this guy is like the other ones. You can move the arm 360. And that's about it really. Yeah, that's really about it. So the way this guy officially is supposed to be is like this, folded out. But I don't know about you, but like for me, it doesn't look that great. So I like to fold it down like that. And let's now combine this friend with the other ones, because if you remember the Planet Saber review, the Solar Saber and Planet Saber could combine to form Galaxy Saber. So now we're gonna form Cosmos Saber, which you hear that name on my previous review when I literally confused Galaxy Saber with Cosmos Saber. So now let's do Cosmos Saber. So to do Cosmos Saber, let's prep this guy first. And to do that, we're gonna first take the head, the dragon head. And what you wanna do with the dragon head is you wanna grab this and make it like straight like that. Put it straight like that. Grab this tab right here, push it out like how it was for the battleship combination. Then when you wanna grab these pieces and you wanna just fold it like so, like that. So now you can grab these pieces and you wanna pull them up a little bit like so, not all the way up, but like, you know, like that. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. So yeah, so you can see after you have that done, we can continue with the arms. So we're gonna remove the arms, and for the arms, what you want to do is for both arms you want to take this piece and you want to put it back here. So if you have it on the official way, what you have to do with it is put it down, because, or since I have it down already, obviously I'm not gonna do that, but you already saw that I did it because I was trying to show you. So you're gonna go to the slide now, a slice, whatever this thing is called. You wanna slice it down, or like push it down. Then you're gonna go down to the back here, you know, where the holes are. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like a connection peg that looks like this one. You wanna push that out like so. Hopefully you can see. And this is how the arm is supposed to look. So you're gonna do the same with the other arm. Pretty nice. Push this here. All right. So what you wanna do now is you wanna take this, go to the back and remove this piece. You can see the way it's attached is like there's this square here and then attached to this square hole here. So with this piece, what you want to do is you want to straight this piece like so and put it aside for a moment. Then you want to grab the head and you want to push this down and you want to make it facing back like so. Then you want to push this back the way it was on the for the spaceship mode, and then you want to grab this hiding combining face and you want to push it down. Then you want to push this head back up. Then you want to grab the dragon and it's gonna combine here. You can see in the back of the head it has another clips. So you do that, and that is the combining head, which looks pretty nice. So let's put this aside. And what you want to do now is you want to grab the legs and you want to remove this piece and you want to spread this piece. And you'll see what's the point of this piece. Maybe you already know because you can see some holes here. Put this aside. Now let's work with the legs. So with the legs, when you want to transform it back, try to like pull it back a little bit. If you push it forward like I told you, you need to push it back a little bit until it allows you to like push it like, or to scope it like down, like how if you were going to transform it back into its battleship mode. So now what you want to do is you want to clip this together. Pretty nice. Now push this down and you want to go to the sides here. I don't know if you can see this piece right here, piece of plastic. What you want to do is you want to go to the back and you want to fold it like that. Same thing with this other side. Pretty cool. And you're gonna go down here and you're gonna spread this. Make sure you take this part first and then you take this other one. And now you have these pretty cool panels. And let's put this here, some of them. So let's grab this frame and let's transform it to its other configuration. I'm gonna show you how to do that, or at least just follow me, because I don't want to like just talking about how to do this, because I have explained already on the previous review. So if you want to know how to actually transform this in more detail, please go to the previous video, but like I'm pretty sure you can see while I'm doing it how easy it is. So let's remove the legs anyway. Remove this piece. Now let's work with these legs. So what you want to do is this. Again, if you want to see how that part was done, you need to go to the previous video, because in that previous video I show you how to get to this point and what exactly you have to do. So something that you have to do a little bit different really is with this one, a little bit, but not really that much. Oh wait. I don't know if you remember, but like on the previous video, I said like you're supposed to like take this little piece here out, and then this connector peg out. You remember I explained that on the previous video, but like for this combination you don't really need to do that, so you're just gonna leave this like that. So now something you want to do is you want to grab the left arm of the Uranus saber and you want to grab the right arm here and you want to connect them together. The way you connect them is like there's a hole in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole in there. And here's the connector port that we take out previously, or that we reveal. So you want to connect them together like so. And here you have an arm. Same thing with the other one. Remember there's a hole here. And here's the connector port. And we're just gonna connect them together. Okay. So again, here's this guy. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect these friends together again. So let me just do that. Okay, pretty nice. Okay. So I don't know if you remember in my previous video, but for Galaxy Saber, I said like these black pieces right here. I like to like fold it one to the first clip for Galaxy Saber, but for Cosmo Saber, what I like to do is like I like to like fold it all the way down. Like you can see, it has 1, 2, 1, 2. So the second clip, which is the maximum that you can actually pull this far like that, is the one that you want for this combination. Or in my case, that's what I do. If you don't want it, you can leave it like that or however you want. For me, all the way like down, like, or like out. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to take this piece right here. I don't know if you can see, but they are here, these sliders here. I don't know if you can see them. And you want to slide them, let's see. You want to slide them in here. Hopefully you can see there's like some lines here or threads where this piece is going to line. So make sure you like pull this properly in there. Pretty nice. And let's see if you can see that. Hopefully you can. That's how it's supposed to. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like this clip on top of the head of the red sword. That's where the other clips are gonna clip in there. I want to show you. And let's see. Let's make this a little bit taller. I don't know why. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Pretty nice. Okay, pretty nice. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Now let's grab this piece. And you can see there's this clip here, or this tab here, and remember this one? That's where it's going to attach. Like this tab right here is going to attach to the clip that you saw on the head here. So let's put that in there. Pretty nice. Let's go to the back of the combined sword. And I don't know if you can see there's this clip here and this clip here, which is where these clips are used for the combined mode or vehicle combined mode, when you see like the red is combined with blue and pink on its vehicle modes. So you want to use those two same clips to clip this right here. And this tab right here, or this connection port, is going to connect in here, in this hole here, right here. So make sure this area is facing up and this one is facing down. So let's make sure and plug it in there. Pretty nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now what you want to do is you want to grab the arms. You want to put them where they go. So the right arm goes to the right side. The left arm goes to the left side. And so I don't know why it's so difficult to put this. Okay, very nice. And the last thing to do is let's see if we can find this. Where is the tiny? Okay, here is. So I was looking for this piece. So what you guys want to do now is like to finally complete this. Oh, wait, I was forgetting something. So grab pink sword and attach it here. Like that's the same attachment that I use for, or like the first combination that I show you where pink was attached to the battle chip. So you're gonna do the same thing here, and it's gonna form like a really cool chest. And now let me show you what I was trying to say previously about this piece. So you wanna grab this piece and you wanna grab this one and make sure this piece is facing up and this one is facing down. So you wanna plug this one. The way it clips is like you can see there's 4 pegs in here, and there are 2 clips here. There's one here and here. So just align that in there, clip it there, and that's how it's supposed to look. Then you want to grab this piece of yellow, and you want to make sure this piece is facing like so. The way it clips, it's like, you remember there's like a square hole here, and there's like a square plastic thing that's gonna clip in here. There you go. Now you want to grab this piece, Red Ranger piece. The way it's going to attach is there are like 4 clips in here, and there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 pegs in there. So make sure this piece is facing forward when you do that, and that's how it's supposed to look. So let's put this in the hand of the robot, and let's bend this a little bit like so, and that's how it's supposed to look. So I don't know if you can see, but there is Cosmos Savior, which is a pretty nice robot. And something I like to do is I like to open this to make it look a little bit cooler. And yes, this is the way I like to display this. Yeah, this like looks pretty nice. So something I forgot to mention is like I'm recording in a different place. So I'm recording in my college room because yes, I'm in college or university, however you want to call it. I don't know, is college and university the same thing? I know it sounds stupid. Like I'm a college student, and I'm like, oh Brian, how do you don't know the difference? You're a college student. You're supposed to know that. I don't know. I haven't actually like looked, like I haven't like looked information about that. Like I remember asking a professor, and he told me like they are the same, but I don't think they're the same because if they were, like if they are the same, why are they called different? I don't know. The thing is, I'm in like a university, so this is my room here, and yeah, that's why everything looks so different. And the other place I was recording was the living room. So yeah, because the university offers like an apartment that you can rent, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, let's stop talking about my private life. So let's just keep talking about this. So here is Cosmo Saver. This is how it looks. Looks pretty nice. And again, let me just show you how this guy looks. Let's see if I can show you from the side. That's how it looks from the side. This is how it looks from the back. You can see you can only see a big ass panel, which I really love. Looks really nice. Let's see. There we go. You can see the other side pretty much same as the other one, obviously, except that this arm is not grabbing the big stop. And yeah, this guy is pretty heavy. And again, the front. And thus, guys, is the final combination and the final video for Space Deleter. But don't worry, I'm gonna keep making more video reviews because there is a season 3 and season 4 robots are coming. Each season, like I said, has 3 robots, so there's 3 robots to review for season 3 and 3 robots to review for season 4, and they all have the same gimmick of combining and stuff. So yes, there's a couple videos coming, and obviously the unboxing of those robots probably is gonna be tomorrow, probably, hopefully. Um, Obviously, I'm gonna review also the other figures I have home, but because I'm in college right now, I cannot do those reviews. I will try to do them when I get back home. And obviously, I'm gonna be doing the streaming. So if you don't wanna like miss any of that, please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a link. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. And again, please subscribe to my channel. That will really help me a lot to grow in this great community. And hope you have a wonderful day. And this is the end of the video. So bye. And before I go, I apologize if I've been confusing so many words. Because again, English is not my first language, so that can happen a lot. And I apologize for that. But hopefully you have enjoyed this video. So have a nice day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.